Welcome back, all you space lovers. It's craziness of the internet here, and we are back again with another pirate PvP roaming series here in EVE Online. Now, do remember, you guys, that this is the second part of the video series, so if you did miss the first part, stop the video here and go ahead and click the link down in the description below and get yourself to the beginning of the video series so that you can have an understanding of what's going on, especially if you do want to understand the build and the design. And also, do not forget that if you guys do enjoy my pirate PvP roaming series, to go ahead and enjoy some of my other videos, which I'll throw up on the screen right now. And also do remind yourselves that when it does come to PvP here in EVE Online, percentiles are a huge part of the game. So if you or either someone you know is new to PvP, you can go ahead and direct yourselves or them to this video right here, which will give you a fast understanding of PvP in EVE Online and will also give you an understanding about implants and boosters and how percentiles change the outcome of the battles on the field. Also, if you guys do enjoy the content and do enjoy the information that I do provide to you here on the channel, please do like and subscribe. As remember, you guys, I do this for the next generation of PvPers coming to the game and possibly the industrialists and minor players as well. But with that, I'm going to head over onto the Amar side of the faction warfare zones and see what we can find over there. Alright, did manage to tackle a firetail here. Now it is in full brawling position, which is good for me because when you are in any shield-based format ship, the Minotaur weapons do go against your base resistance. Should be smooth sailing from here. Always don't forget, you guys, that if you do not have good range position, that the agility from the Minotaur vessels will never be matched, and even if you are web versus web, they still can outmaneuver you. Good fight, man. Alright, if we do take a quick look at this kill mail, we can see that it was a properly built, a dual prop firetail, which in the hands of a proper pilot is super powerful. Never forgetting to always scoop the loot, you guys, as it does add up over time. As a PvPer, you will one day look in your hangar and see a few billion ISK just sitting there. Alright, so now that we did drop that off, we do need some quick repairs. So let's repair this ship up real fast here. Then we can take a look at our kill marks, as I do believe we are starting to accumulate quite a few of them. Yep, we do have 3 right there, as we can take a fast little zoom in on them. I did pin a Catalyst Navy issue. There is an Imperial Navy Slicer coming in here. I might get pinned right now. Yeah, it's lighting me up right now. Start taking the DPS. I gotta drop this fucking Catalyst Navy. Come on. Try to catch this rep. I don't think I'll be able to catch it. No, we're going down. We're going down.
Warp drive active.
Ooh. Bye, guys. Alright, I am back in Zarzak here, and I did have to get another ship. Now, do remember, you guys, that this ship design is specifically designed to hunt and kill Gallente ships. So when I do end up in engagements with other vessels, I do end up pressurizing myself, specifically if it is not a Gallente-based weapon system. So when that slicer does land on me, my EM resistances are almost nothing, and there will be nothing that I can do except for call out GF. Alright, let's get back into the roam. I did warp to a Catalyst Navy issue here, you guys. Now, do always remember that up close and personal, these are the hardest hitting destroyers that you possibly could face, besides a Tech 2 or Tech 3. I am getting a good position on him, and you may feel powerful in an assault frigate, but in the end, you always have to remind yourself that you are just a frigate. Oh, he's starting to hit me hard. Oh man, I'm gonna bleed heavy here. Ooh. Oh, that hurt a lot. I think I can angle on the corner here. It's now down to the RNG gods. It's either me or him. Oh, Oh, betrayed by the RNG. Good fight. Time to get the heck out of here. Alright, you guys, I am back in Zarzak now. I do have to get myself another ship. Now, do remember, you guys, that even though you think you are powerful enough to take on destroyers, you do always have to remind yourself that even though I am an assault frigate and a Tech 2 frigate at that, I still, in the end, am just a frigate. So if I do make any piloting errors or my enemy does get some good RNG crit hits on me, i.e. smashing hits, I will, in the end, go down because sadly, I am just a frigate. Alright, let's get back out onto this roam. I did have some more assault frigates close by, and as I was scouting around, I did notice quite a few of Catalyst Navy issues around on the battlefield, so I am going to go around and try to engage each of them. Always trying to keep yourself into every single situation that you have built your ship design for, so you don't want to be falling off the combat tree and go against things that are against your build design. I did manage to get first strike here, and that is truly important against any destroyer versus frigate. Alright, I am getting a solid angle. Come on. Nice, I got the orbit. Never forgetting that the Catalyst Navy can hit you incredibly hard and do it super fast, and that even though I have pinned and locked down this Catalyst Navy, the Chinese players do understand that they can lower down against my agility. Oh, I'm starting to bleed here. Alright, hopefully we can hold now. If my tank can't hold here, then it is a GG. Alright, we got a structure to half. I don't see him trying to angle down here. He is trying to go against my orbit with his, so it is a good fight. You gonna let me get your pod too? GF. This player did not have too much on him. We did get around 8 million ISK. Alright, I've located another one here. It does seem to be on the beacon here as well. Hopefully we can snag it. Oh, it is aligning out. Okay, it's warping. Let's see where it warped to. Alright, I'm going to try to jump over here. Do remember, you guys, that the frigate does warp faster than the destroyer. So I am taking a gamble here. Either it went to 0 or 100. Oh, looks like my luck did pay off today, and I am going to tackle it. Come on, baby. Nice, I got the snag here. This player was trying to line out again, but I did manage to tackle it. I also did get many hits in there before it did return fire, so now all I got to do is pray against the RNG. I am trying to mitigate the blasters of this player. Just do remember, you guys, that it can outpace me in the end, so I must now rely on piloting control. Alright, it does look like I have this one pinned, and possibly this player may have given up. I don't think it's even going to crack me. Nice. He smoked it. Good fight. Also, I got your little pod there. I have docked up here at this station, and we did get some incredible fights there, and we did manage to wipe all of those Catalyst navies in the surrounding area. We do have some more loot here, but I do think I will keep it on me, as I probably will never head back to this station ever again. So with that, let's get back on this roam. There does seem to be a Griffin Navy issue over here, so I am going to test my luck with it. Remember, you guys, that it can completely jam me out if the RNG gods are in his favor. I am recovering from one of the jams now. I also do see new pressure coming out, so I am going to do something that most of you guys will never think of, as I am a capacitor player. I now am going to split up my guns, and I'm going to reduce my capacitor need, forcing higher regen. This player keeps jamming me, I am going to be in for some trouble here. I do believe I can outcap him and outmanage my mods better than this player. I'm gonna stay tight on this orbit here. Remember, you guys, by using this pro capacitor tactic, you can force in a 1v1 under new pressure to guarantee that your capacitor will almost never turn off. It does look like this player is about to crack and is starting to bleed. If they don't get a jam, here it is, GG. Oh, they got the jam. Nice. Are they going to warp here? This is their moment to escape. Oh, I'm locking them. Oh. Didn't get away. You had your time. Should have aligned properly. Oh, I take it back. The RNG gods are in your favor. There goes another jam. They are aligned now. Am I going to get him this time? Come here, you. Oh, I'm locking them up. Nope, they're gone. Good fight, man. Alright, it does look like over here that there is a Cormorant Navy issue, which I do have good engagement profile against. The Ishar I'm not too sure on, as it does look like it is landing behind me, so no matter what, I am going to sit here and hold this field. Alright, it does look like this player is at a perfect defensive position, so if it does try to engage me defensively by keeping me at range, I am going to curve off a little bit just in case that Ishar does take the gate. Hopefully that player does think that me and this Cormorant Navy issue are together and not engaging one another. Alright, does look like this guy is holding me at bay here, you guys, so what I'm going to do now is use his defensive tactics against him, which allows me to peel away and break his scram. It's not just about engaging fully on one another, but it is also about reminding yourselves that there is many outcomes of the battle itself. Good fight. Hope to see you again out on the field. I have made it back to Zarzak here. I did need to get some more boosters, and I have dropped off the loot that I have managed to accumulate so far. Do make sure, you guys, that when you do get yourself into the situations for your ship design, that you aren't afraid to engage them on the field, even if you are outnumbered and outmatched, because they might be in a build not specially designed for their situation. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to the Caldari and Gallente side of the faction warfare zones and see what we can find over there. Alright, did locate a destroyer over here. It is a Thrasher. Now it does go against my base resist, which is good for me, but do always remember, you guys, that this is a destroyer, and any wrong move and I am done. This player also does look like they are trying to get a good brawling position on me, which is good for me, but also do note to yourselves that when you fight any Minotaur vessel with 200mm autocannons, make sure you do get up close and personal, because do note to yourselves that the 125s are meant for brawling. He is hitting me pretty hard, so it is time to consume the booster. Hopefully this does give me enough chance to sustain on the field long enough to be able to win this fight. Come on, baby. Ooh, Minotaur weapons do hit incredibly hard. Oh, I'm bleeding heavy. Oh, he's about to crack. Gotta withstand 3 more volleys. Nice. Good fight, man. Now, if we do take a quick look at this kill mail here, we can see that he was using what looks like to be a proper high DPS Thrasher with an ancillary repper. So other than that, it was pretty solid, but in the end, I was able to control that player with the Webifier, which allowed me to win that fight. It does look like there is 2 Tristans over here. Now, if they are thermal based, I will be able to destroy them. If they are neuting, I am in trouble. I have managed to get first strike on this Tristan here, while the other one is locking me up. Hopefully I can get as much DPS applied to them both before they do apply to me. Oh, they are doing it now. These 2 players aren't going to be strong enough to break me. They have committed fully, and I did manage to snag this one. He had a chance to flee. Looks like it is going to be a GG. they are dying pretty fast here, so it doesn't look like they have too much tank. Good fight, guys. Alright, we have won some pretty good engagements so far, and do always remember to yourselves that in EVE Online, it is a situational game, so always remember to get yourself into the proper situations. I have been messing with this 5-man small gang, and I did manage to split them up and tackle the cormorant here, but I do worry about the pressure that the crucifier could give me, especially when his friends do begin to land. Alright, the cormorant here is breaking, but the crucifier seems to be keeping me at bay here. I could warp at any time, but I am going to risk it and see if the others will land and engage me on this field. Alright, my patience did pay off as the Tristan did enter the field, but it is a nuding Tristan, which is going to pressure me extremely hard here. An Imperial Navy Slicer also is landing. Looks like I'm in for some trouble. Hopefully I can crack this guy here. Come on. I need one more good hit. Nice, there it is. I am running out of capacitor now, so it is only a matter of time before I do go down, because I don't think I will be able to break away. Yep, they got me completely pinned here. It's only a matter of time. All honor to this crucifier pilot for playing it patiently. Ooh, they got me. I'm going down. Good fight, guys.
Warp drive active.
I have arrived back in Zarzak now, and that was a good fight with that small gang. Now, I could have warped at any time. It was my own downfall that I did remain on the battlefield for that long of a time, trying to drag out more fights with my opponents, which sadly, in the end, did cost me my ship. Now, never forget that EVE Online is a PvP-based sandbox, and everything else that you do is just a side quest into the ISK faucet, which in the end will lead you back into player-to-player engagement and PvP itself. So if you are trying to learn player-to-player engagements and what it is like to engage another pilot in PvP playstyle here in EVE Online, you can go ahead and check out these videos that I'm going to throw up on the screen right now. So even if you do have some friends that are new to EVE Online, or some industrial-based players or minor players in general that have never gotten themselves into PvP, do go ahead and show them these videos right here, as each one of them does showcase different styles of ships that they can use out on the battlefield, and will give them a proper understanding of what each of the ship's utility-based roles and how the factions do play out on the field. Now, if you did make it all the way to the end of my videos, please do like and subscribe, as a lot of you that do enjoy my content are not subscribed, as it does cost you nothing and does help me out a lot in the end, as I am doing this for the next generation of PvPers coming to the game, so that they have a fast understanding of what they are getting themselves into, and a faster understanding of how to get into player-to-player interactions. I do hope you are all staying safe out there. God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.